Today is a day my family has thought about very often over the last 14 years.
The family of Ashley Okland finally getting some answers years after not knowing who killed their sister. Their words and the law enforcement's first statements in the arrest of a 2011 murder.
From WHO 13 News, the local news leader, this is WHO 13 News at noon.
After nearly 15 years, a suspect is now in cuffs and in court, charged with the murder of realtor Ashley Okland. 53-year-old Kristen Ramsey making her first court appearance this morning. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Adriana Torres. Okland was shot and killed during an open house in West Des Moines, and for nearly 15 years, the case went unsolved. But the case was never far from the minds of investigators or Ashley's family. And now we're hearing from her loved ones for the first time following that arrest. The West Des Moines Police Department held a press conference this morning, and our WHO 13's Teodora Mitov was there, and she joins us now live. Teodora, what are we learning?
Yeah, Adriana, well, the biggest headline that came from this press conference today is the fact that there are no additional arrests expected at this time, but investigators told us that they don't have a lot of details to share with us just yet. That's because they don't want to put the suspect's prosecution in jeopardy. Now, what we do know right now is that 53-year-old Kristen Ramsey of Woodward was arrested yesterday and charged with first-degree murder. Police booked her into the Dallas County Jail shortly after 5 last night. Now, according to her LinkedIn profile, Ramsey worked at Rutland Homes at the time Okland was killed. That's the company that built and owned the mobile home where Okland's body was discovered. For the first time since the arrest, we heard from Josh Okland and Brittany Bruce today. They're the younger siblings of Ashley Okland. In powerful statements, they thanked investigators for not giving up on the case, and they highlighted Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird's cold case investigative unit that was launched nearly 2 years ago. Take a listen.
That Friday afternoon when Ashley was taken from us seems so long ago. We had lost our hope in finding answers and having any justice for Ashley. It was really difficult to accept that the case had gone cold.
Today is a day my family has thought about very often over the last 14 years. We have so many people to thank, a lot of them in this room.
And the case will be prosecuted by the Dallas County Attorney General and also in conjunction with the Iowa Attorney General's office. Adriana.
Yeah, something that we're certainly going to be continuing to follow. Thank you, Teodora. Meanwhile, Okland's impact in the world lives on in the community even 15 years later. The Ashley Okland Star Playground opened in 2014 at Ewing Park in Des Moines. Okland was a volunteer with Variety, which raised $500,000 to build the playground. The space was the first all-inclusive playground in Des Moines. Ashley's brother says it was a perfect tribute to her life because she always made everyone feel welcome. Now, in that news conference, Attorney General Brenna Bird mentioned a special deck of playing cards dedicated to cold cases. The cards were released in April of 2025. Now, the deck highlights 52 different unsolved cases, from homicide victims to missing people. They'll be given out in the state's correctional facilities in hopes to get people talking.
Our goal is simple. We want to start a conversation. We want to start or spark a memory. And someone might recognize a name. They might overhear or remember a conversation, or they might even feel that weight of a long-held secret that they never should have kept. And it's time now for the people with information or who might know something to come forward.
And the state also has a cold case tip line. The number there on your screen, 800-242-5100. You can also submit a tip on the Iowa Attorney General website.